I rarely really remember why I chose to do something. I mean, oftentimes it's just what you think you remember, but I don't really know, so it's all right. I mean, I just you're like, oh well, I'll just make something up. I try not to make rules about the character. I kind of like don't like that idea of like my character would never do that. I just go like, I don't know what the fuck they do. Anything's possible. There's things that I do all the time that are out of character. Well, what does that mean to be in character? A process that honestly I don't really understand. It has as much or maybe more so to do with other people than me.
Mm-hmm.
The
people you're
filmmaker,
working
the other
with,
actors,
yeah.
people on set, the crew, so many people that you don't even know about, and they have such a profound impact on the character and the role and how you're feeling that day and how you behave. It's something that honestly I don't fully understand, and I don't really want to. Each movie just starts telling you what it wants to be. And sometimes you talk about things in a way on one movie that you wouldn't on another. And I don't really know why that happens. You have all this time in rehearsals and before you actually start shooting, even on the day. And that's the time where I think about all the different possibilities. And you go through the script and you can't help but come up with ideas. And but if I ever go onto set and then consciously try to use one of those ideas that I've had, it's always really bad, like without fail. And the only time that something, I don't know if it's good or not, I can't really say that, but the only time it feels like it works for me is when I'm not making that conscious decision, right? So I like to have, I guess, a lot of options like available. And then you try to just react in the moment. And so I think in some ways you arrive and people have worked out this idea where you're going to hit somebody across the left side, then kind of jab in the middle and go left. And you suddenly hold the hammer and you go, one fucking hit from this and you're done, right? So it's like as soon as you start having something tangible touching the world, I think it changes, what it is. Sometimes you read a scene and you walk in the door and you imagine walking in the door and you walk in kind of push like that. And then you get to set and it like opens, the door opens out. And so you've planned like this whole thing where I'm gonna walk in and say the line like that, and now it changes everything. And so I'm trying more and more just to really just have like these possibilities available, but not make any kind of decision until I'm in the experience.